Keep us up. Good, Alan. Go back. Right back. Right back. Right up. Good. One. Good one. Good one. See it, Mayor? Yep. Yep, Alexis, exactly. Set over the ball on screen. Nope. Hey, right here, low, low, low. Get back. Nice work. Pass it out and get there. Straight up. Hey, quick two. Hey, Wyatt, let's run the offense. Go, come. Watch UCLA. Drift. Hey, stay in 5 here. Work, work, work. Good, Madison. Straight up, Adeline. Board it. And 2, Belt. 5. 5 right now. Make it hard. Make it hard. 5. Hey, you're good, Tom. Yeah. Hey, Tiger, hey. Where are you, mate? Come up, Gordon and Tiger.
Area High School basketball is on the air. Every week, Eagle 102 brings you the best of area high school sports. On air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. Now to the court for high school basketball on your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.
And good evening and welcome to the middle school gym. It's ladies night number 2, the semifinals of the 27th annual Clopton Invitational here on KJFM. Mark Froenig, April Froenig here in the middle school gym getting ready for the second of 2 tonight. You just watched Monroe City defeat Mark Twain 53-21. We'll get you some scoring numbers on that as we go along in this one. But now we're ready for the second consolation semifinal between the 6th seed Louisiana Lady Bulldogs and the 7th seed Wright City Lady Wildcats. Saw some good things out of the Lady Dogs in their opening round 45-24 loss to Ellsbury. They hung around for a while before Ellsbury finally took control of that game in the second half. Wright City never really a factor against Silex in a running clock, 61-33 defeat. So that's where we're at in this tournament and sets up this consolation matchup. And we'll talk about it when we start the pregame for you next on Eagle 102.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Center Locker Service, and PJ Salon.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Don't have time to stop by the bank? That's not a problem if you're a customer of People's Bank and Trust. With our mobile and online banking service, you can now bank from anywhere. Deposit checks, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, check the latest activity on your account, and view images of your checks, all from the convenience of your desktop and smartphone. So start banking on your schedule and download the People's Bank and Trust app today. People's Bank and Trust, hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC.
This is Tracy Brookshire with Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Did you know our agency currently offers over 30 programs and services to our communities? The Women, Infant, and Children's Program, infant through adult immunizations, car seat safety courses, diabetes counseling, and of course our amazing home health and hospice programs, just to name a few. Learn more by visiting our website at pikecountyhealth.org and see what services you and your family could benefit from.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
It's time now for the Eagle 102 pregame show, sponsored by Bowling Green Pharmacy.
And welcome back to the middle school gym. Consolation semis of the 27th Clopton Invitational. We've got the number 6 seed Louisiana Lady Bulldogs, 4-6 on the season, taking on the 7th seed Wright City Lady Wildcats. They're 7-5 so far in this 2022-23 campaign. But before we get into this one too much, can we get some final scoring numbers from that Monroe City Mark Twain game?
Well, sure, of course you can. It was. Let's see here. Monroe City outscoring Mark Twain 9-7 in the first quarter, and then they broke it open in that second quarter, outscoring Mark Twain 23-6 for a halftime score, 32-13. In the third quarter, it was pretty close. Mark Twain was able to keep it pretty close. Monroe City had the 7-5 advantage, and then outscored the Lady Tigers 14-13 or 14-3 in that fourth quarter, where there was a running clock. For Mark Twain, it was Adeline Means who led the way with 10 points. Highlight of the game was her half-court shot there right before the buzzer going into halftime. Marin Mallory had 5 points, Alexis Ward with 4, 1 point apiece for Riley Dotson and Sydney Miller. For Monroe City, it was Meredith Gares with 17 points. She was also 5 for 6 from the free throw line. She only missed that once. Naren Hayes had 16 points tonight for the Lady Panthers. It was 7 points for Lucy Pratt, 5 points for Kaylin Chapman. 4 points for Sam Hathaway, and then 2 points for Olivia Chin and 2 for Avery Johnson. As a team, Monroe City was 9 for 14 from the free throw line. And, I didn't do the final. 2, 4, 6. They were, Mark Twain was 2 for 6 from the free throw line to
There you go.
round out the scoring.
So Monroe City, with that 53-21 win over Mark Twain, will take on the winner of this second game between Louisiana and Wright City. Louisiana will be in their road Bulldog red uniforms.
I like I like their road.
Yeah,
road colors.
I do prefer the Louisiana roads to the
I do
Louisiana
too.
homes on both the boys and girls side.
Yes.
And I like the Wright City home uniform a little bit better than I do the road
Their
uniform.
road uniform. That's true.
So we've got the best of both worlds
There
here
you go.
in this second semifinal as the Lady Dogs take on Wright City here tonight. And we'll check our keys to the game for you after this on Eagle 102.
The area's best coverage of high school sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Pike County Health Department, People's Savings Bank, and All Parts.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
I'm Tylee Mills, the CEO of Pike County Memorial Hospital. You've heard it from your friends, family, and even neighbors. They choose Pike County Memorial Hospital. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Royal Banks is your community bank with locations throughout St. Louis, St. Charles, Northeast Missouri, Granite City, and Jerseyville, Illinois. A Royal Bank branch is not far away. Royal Banks bring experienced staff and products and services designed to meet your professional and personal financial needs. Investing in our communities, one client at a time. Call 314-212-1500 today. Royal Banks of Missouri, member FDIC and equal opportunity lender.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. Call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, Bolin Chevrolet, Sun Window Company, and Rick Rodhouse Insurance Agency.
The Eagle 102 Keys to the Game.
And our keys to the game for Louisiana against the Wright City Lady Wildcats. I think first and foremost, you got to eliminate Jasmine Simpson.
Yes.
One way or another. Either get her to commit some fouls. She can get frustrated early and pick up 2-3 fouls in a matter of minutes.
Otherwise, she will control a game.
Yeah, she definitely has the ability to do that. I was impressed by Shariah McRoberts as well. Mm-hmm. Very small, but she's a bulldog.
She's tough.
She gets in there. She gets some boards that you wouldn't think she'd be able to get, and she can handle the ball pretty well as well. So Wright City, you got to kind of look at those two. And for Louisiana, they've got to play confidence. They've got to crash the glass. They've got to push into those dirty areas. They had trouble doing that against a physically imposing Ellsbury team, a defense-first Ellsbury team. When they did drive the lane, they had some success.
Yes.
But they've got to be confident when they do that, and
I think
that'll open up the outside.
I think they were executing the Coach Derek Brandstetter defense pretty well.
Oh, yeah, they played a great defensive game.
It's just
but that also
getting the
kind of
offense
plays into
Ellsbury's
Ellsbury's
game, yes.
as well. They like a low-scoring game, so
yes.
that was fine by them. So those are our keys to the game for tonight. We'll have our starting lineups for you after this on Eagle 102.
Area high school sports on Eagle 102. Brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Community State Bank of Missouri.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. Call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Family Drug is your locally owned pharmacy, and their pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Family Drug, locally owned and hometown proud on Georgia Street in Louisiana.
Bowie General Services of Farber is ready to help you with all your lawn and landscaping needs. Or maybe you are needing firewood. They offer that as well. Bowie General Services is your reliable contractor in Audrain, Pike, and the surrounding counties.
Hi, this is Dalton Bowie. Give us a call today for a free quote on your next project or to schedule lawn maintenance. 573-470-5354 or visit our Facebook page, Bowie General Services.
As temperatures fall, CD rates are rising at People's Savings Bank. With flexible terms from 4 months to 24 months, get more for your money with annual percentage yields as high as 3.82%. Stop in at any of our 11 locations, including right here in Bowling Green, to open a high-interest rate CD. Or check us out online at ourpsb.com. People's Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Quoted APY based on a 4-month term with a minimum $1,000 deposit to open or obtain stated APY. Terms and conditions may change. Ask for details.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports. Brought to you by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Northeast Missouri Title Company, and Meyer Implement Company.
The Eagle 102 starting lineups on KJFM are brought to you by Community State Bank in Bowling Green and Troy.
News from down the hall. The Winfield Lady Warriors have outlasted the Clopton Lady Hawks 66-62. Close game for a 1-4, but as we were saying in the pregame tonight, at the beginning of the night, 1 through 6 could have easily been in the championship game of this tournament. So Winfield, the 1 seed, into the championship game to take on either Silex or Ellsbury. Clopton into the 3rd place game, and they'll play the loser of that Silex-Ellsbury game. This one, Wright City in Louisiana will take on the Monroe City Panthers, who beat Mark Twain a little bit earlier tonight. So our starting lineups for this ball game. First, for the home team, the 7-seed Wright City Lady Wildcats. They're 7-5, coached by Dustin Illage. They'll start junior forward number 2, Caden Johnson. Sophomore guard number 11, Olivia Mikas. Number 12, senior Katie Shanuel gets the start tonight. A senior guard number 20, Jasmine Simpson. And a sophomore guard, number 21, Paige Reese, rounds out the starting 5 for Wright City. For the 6-seed Louisiana Lady Bulldogs, they're 4-6, coached by Derek Brandstutter. They'll start a 5'6" junior, number 5, Ty Campbell. Junior at 5'8", number 10, Reagan Bowser. 5'11" freshman, number 20, Reese Womack. Junior at 5'6", number 23, Depresha Chapman. And a 5'7" junior, number 25, Emily Powell, rounds out the starting 5 for the Lady Dogs. Again, that's Campbell, Bowser, Womack, Chapman, and Powell for Louisiana. Johnson, Mikas, Shanuel, Simpson, and Reese for Wright City. Those are your starters. Basketball coming up here. It's the Consolation Semifinals of the 27th Annual Clopton Invitational coming up next on Eagle 102.
Follow area high school sports on KJFM Radio. Brought to you by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Young Enterprises, and Family Drug.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Ingram Plumbing has always been known for its outstanding plumbing service, but did you know that Ingram's is also the largest retail plumbing supply store in the area? We carry Delta faucets, a complete line of Whirlpool tubs and showers, jacuzzi pumps, and many other specialty items. Stop by Ingram Plumbing today, Highway 61, Bowling Green.
Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, and we've got the lot looking good and ready to go. We've got something for everybody's budget. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. The Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
The Mercantile Bank of Louisiana is introducing Merc BK Mobile. With the ability to take a picture of your check and deposit it into your Mercantile Bank account, you'll never have to worry about getting to the bank. Find more information by visiting mercbk.com. The Mercantile Bank, located on the corner of 3rd and Georgia Streets in downtown Louisiana. Member FDIC.
Bundle at Pike County Mutual Insurance and save. Ask about the great rates on your personal vehicle, farm trucks, big or small, or even your motorcycle and side-by-sides. Stop by and see myself, Corey Buchanan, or Kathy Gam at your hometown insurance company since 1895. Pike County Mutual Insurance on the square in Bowling Green.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by Hogue Ford, Silex Banking Company, and Bowling Green Veterinary Clinic.
Getting ready for action here from Clopton High School, actually the Clopton Middle School gym. Consolation semis of this 27th annual Clopton Invitational here on Eagle 102. Mark Froelich, April Froelich here in the middle school gym. Marianne and Maddie have that Silex-Ellsbury game in the championship semifinals. That should be a good one, always is. That rivalry, 15 minutes straight shot from one school to the other.
Yep.
So it's always fun when they get together. Getting ready for on-court introductions here in the middle school gym. And then we'll tip off this ladies consolation semifinal between Louisiana and Wright City after this on KJFM.
From the classic cheesesteak and rich crab cakes to the Philadelphian favorites Water Ice, a taste of Philly in Bowling Green is a fan favorite. A meal ready for you before or after the game, and game day jerseys are welcome. Open 7 days a week. A taste of Philly. Business Highway 54 West in Bowling Green.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
See me, Tim Jenkins, at 3404 Georgia Street for a free insurance review.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. Call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
High school sports on your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, and Ingram Plumbing.
Louisiana wins the opening toss, and we are underway in the second of two consolation semifinals here on KJFM. Chapman hit the bottom of the rim, and then we have a jump ball immediately following, something we saw a lot of on ladies' opening night. So the first possession arrow favors Wright City as Simpson tied up Chapman on that rebound. And here we go back down the floor with the Lady Wildcats. Cross-court pass over to the far side now for Paige Reese. Back up top into the near corner for Katie Shanuel. Shanuel back up for Micas. Micas to Shanuel again. Her three ball is short and out of bounds. Back to Louisiana as we played 33 seconds and no score between these two teams. Ty Campbell gets it into Emily Powell in the backcourt. Full court pressure. Almost came up with the steal. Still pressuring Ty Campbell, and a timeout taken by the Lady Dogs just 42 seconds into this ball game. 7:18 to go, no score here in the first quarter on Eagle 102.
Hello, this is Brittany Hinkey with Community State Bank of Missouri. Now is the perfect time to start saving for retirement. Community State Bank offers competitive rates on traditional and Roth IRAs. Unlike most investments, some contributions may be tax deductible and will grow either tax deferred or tax free. Come in and see one of our IRA representatives in Troy or Bowling Green to maximize your savings opportunities today. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
The most complete coverage of high school sports is on Eagle 102, and it's brought to you by Mid-America Auto and Towing, the Mercantile Bank, and Pike County Mutual Insurance.
7:18 to go, no score here in the opening quarter. Powell with it in the backcourt for Louisiana. She gets across the line, gets it into the corner to Chapman. Now back to Ty Campbell. Her three is a little long, and the rebound pulled down this time by number 21, Paige Reese. Reese hands it off across the line through Shanuel. Back to Reese. Couple of ball fakes to Simpson. Jasmine hands it back and up to the top again for Olivia Mikas. Mikas gave it to Reese. Over to Simpson on the baseline. Good double team on her to cut her off from reaching the basket, and they'll keep it back on the perimeter with Reese. Far side almost a steal by Bowser. Simpson gonna spot up the three from the corner, and that's how we start this ball game. Jasmine Simpson with a tray. And it's 3-0 in favor of the Wright City Lady Wildcats, the 7th seed in this tournament, and a steal. They're just clogging up the lane right now, not allowing Louisiana to really get going. Up top with it is Mikas. Mikas cut off from the baseline into a double team. Tried to get it to an open Simpson on the far side. A nice play coming back by Reagan Bowser to knock that out of bounds. 6:01 to go in the first. Still 3-0. Reese back up top now for Mikas to Simpson. Almost caught her leaning a little too far. Has it again on the near point. Skip pass to the far side for Shanuel. That was a travel, got away with it, but then the pass goes awry. Picked up by Womack, and they get it ahead. Off the glass, Chapman gets Louisiana on the board. Good tic-tac-toe passing. And the Lady Dogs make it a 1-point game. 5:25 to go here in the first quarter. Up and around go the Wildcats. With it is Shanuel. To the corner now for Caden Johnson. Mikas with it on the near point. Crosses it for Shanuel. And up top again. To the near side. Reese takes a wild shot, misses everything, goes out of bounds. Back to Louisiana with 4:59 to go in the first. Referees wanted Ty Campbell to go 4 inches to the
No. Hand me back the ball. Let's start over.
Coast to coast. Bowser can't hit the runner. And the rebound pulled down by Reese. 2 Reeses in this game. They're not spelled the same. 1 on each side. Paige for Wright City and Jalea for Louisiana. Jalea not starting this ball game.
If you count first names, you've also got Reese Womack.
Yeah, we're rich with Reeses. And I've got a Reese's on the table here out of the hospitality room. A little leftover Christmas. It's a nutcracker. Another timeout. No, the ball just out of bounds and a wholesale change for both teams. A lot of substitutions.
No, they did call a foul on Katie Shanuel. First foul of the game.
Over to the far side, Jalea Reese, who did come in, gets it across. Brylan Stewart puts it off the glass.
That was a great play.
And puts Louisiana ahead. 4-3. First points for Brylan Stewart. And here's Shanuel. Skip pass to Simpson. Going to take the long-range three. Off the mark, and the rebound grabbed by Ty Campbell. Campbell changes directions, takes it across the line, and they'll set the offense to the wing. Reese back out to Campbell, over to Pedersen, who just came in the ball game. Pedersen back out to Jalea. Thought about a pass down low. Now gives up her dribble. Going to have to get it to somebody. Gets it to Jordan Pedersen. Pedersen almost traveled. Gets it back. Reese Womack for three. That one goes down. Womack puts Louisiana ahead by 4. And that is 7 straight points after Simpson opened the scoring. Now a steal by Ty Campbell back the other way. Off the glass and in. Nice little run here being put together by Louisiana. So Coach Dustin Illich wants a timeout. 9-3, 3:10 to go in the first on Eagle 102.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
Cellular and Satellite Center is the only stop you need to make when it comes to satellite providers, offering DirecTV and Dish Network along with antenna installs. Now a special message from Matthew Niemeyer himself.
If you call an 800 number and they say we will be the local installer, they are wrong.
Contact Matthew at Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, your local authorized dealer.
The best coverage of high school sports on KJFM is brought to you by County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia, Perkins Electrical Services, and Bowling Green Pharmacy.
3:10 to go in the first. 9-3, 9-0 run put together by the Lady Dogs. Capped off by that last Ty Campbell basket.
It was a steal in a basket.
Yes. And she fought for that steal, too. She had to rip it away from the Wright City player at the half-court stripe. Into the ball game is Danica Graham. She played a lot of minutes in the opening round game and throws this one away.
That's 3 turnovers now for Wright City.
Right below us. That one went out of bounds. Pedersen across the line off the inbound. Gets it back to Ty Campbell. Campbell bumped at the free throw line, goes to the floor, tie up, and it's going to be, I believe, Louisiana ball. Arrow does favor the Lady Dogs with 2:57 to go in the first. Pedersen to inbound. Underneath the basket, gets it to Ty Campbell. She's going to try the three. That one in and out, no good. And Graham the rebound for the Lady Wildcats. They're across the line. Right into a double team, pass tipped. Ooh. Watch those feet. I thought she came across and then went back over, but it was because of the tip. And we're going to have a foul, I believe, on Jalea Reese.
You think so? It was kind of a tackle.
I didn't see the number right away.
I do like, if you're going to pick up a foul, make
Get
it
your
count.
money's worth, yeah. There's Shanuel checks out. And Reese calls for a pick, never got it. Gets it to Farrell just in the ball game. Now to Caden Johnson. Johnson cut off, gets it back to Jasmine Simpson. And the ball knocked out of bounds by Ty Campbell.
Ty Campbell had her Wheaties today.
Yeah, she's all over the place. 2:21 to go here in the quarter. Still a 9-0 run, and there's Campbell again.
I mean, she has all the rebounds for Louisiana. She's caused some turnovers. She has some points.
Tried to catch the Lady Dogs napping there by a quick inbound, but shot from the corner is no good. Simpson, the putback, no. Little contact there from Brylan Stewart. Graham just tossed up a prayer. Goes out of bounds clean. Phil Yezo couldn't believe it went out clean because it was such a low shot. Here's Jalea Reese. Ahead to Brylan Stewart. Stewart, no, but a foul going to be whistled on Charlie Farrell. Farrell's first. Brylan to the line to shoot a pair. Second foul against the Wildcats. And Stewart's first shot is a little long. Off the back iron and out, no good. Minute 58 to go here in quarter number one. 9-3 Lady Dogs. It's been that way for a little bit. Still a 9-0 run for Louisiana. Rebound off the second free throw miss was off of Campbell's hands and straight to Wright City. Trouble at the line, lots of trouble, and a steal. Reese Womack got it, but stolen back by Jasmine Simpson, and she's on the run. She carried it. Ball knocked straight up in the air and out of bounds. It's going to stay with Wright City. Powell and Bowser back in. Reese Womack and Ty Campbell take a seat.
Reese Womack had a steal, then Jasmine Simpson stole it back.
Simpson to the hoop, no. Stewart the rebound, and she's tied up. It's going to be Wright City ball. Good job. Good awareness there by Jasmine Simpson.
Yes.
Because she was beat, so she just grabbed the ball. Minute 33 to go in the quarter. 9-3 Louisiana here in the consolation semis of this Clopton tournament. Simpson tied up again as Jalea Reese wouldn't be denied that time. She was either coming away with the jump ball or a steal. Minute 26 on the clock, quarter number 1. Jalea in the backcourt runs past Simpson. Powell to Stewart. Foul. Going to be whistled on Caden Johnson. Minute 18 to go. Back to the line, Brylan Stewart.
That'll be the first on Caden Johnson. Brylan Stewart didn't make either shot last trip to the free throw line. I thought I could do the reverse jinx.
So she's 0 for 3. Are those leopard print shoes?
I can't tell.
Or some other sort of print.
It is definitely a print.
Yes. Bowser got the rebound and another tie-up. She almost went into the splits, which I bet she could accomplish.
Probably.
Arrow favored Wright City this time, and almost a steal by Jalea Reese. Wright City gets across the line. Lob pass too high for Jasmine Simpson.
Well, Wright City is not handling Louisiana's defensive pressure at all. They have, let's see here, 9 turnovers.
In the first 6 minutes and 58 seconds of this ball game. Powell having trouble. Ball goes to the floor, tied up. And
Wright
lucky
City,
to get that tie up.
Yeah. Wright City was ready to get one of those turnovers for themselves.
They forced a lot of jump balls in the opening round.
Yes, they did.
Jack Logan with the hair down tonight. Across the way.
It's a hair down kind of night.
Yeah.
Hair down 90s grunge band kind of night.
Yeah. Probably the first time he's ever been accused of that look.
He looks like the guy from Counting Crows.
No, he looks like the guy from Hanson.
That's true.
With the center part.
Yeah, yeah.
Bop. 42.1 seconds to go. We're going to get in trouble. Here's Jalea Reese to the near side. To Powell. Powell to the hoop. Can't hit the reverse.
Oh, wow.
And here comes Wright City trying to close out the quarter with some points. It has been several minutes since either team scored.
Yes.
Wright City had the first 3 points of the ball game, haven't scored since. Louisiana had the next 9, haven't scored since. And a nice play by Emily Powell to knock it out with 12.7 seconds to go, as that pass was earmarked for Danica Graham. Triggering the inbound is Katie Shanuel, down to 10 seconds. Simpson, far side, takes the shot. Ooh, little short there. Rebound Wright City, another block. And Louisiana came away with it. A rocket shot from Jalea Reese. I think it was late anyway, but Louisiana will have to settle for a 9-3 advantage after the opening 8 minutes. 6-point lead for the Lady Dogs. Back with the second after this from the Clopton Tournament on Eagle 102.
Stay tuned for Clopton Tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by McMailer & Sons Backhoe and Excavating, Calumet of Missouri, and Community State Bank of Missouri.
Don't have time to stop by the bank? That's not a problem if you're a customer of People's Bank and Trust. With our mobile and online banking service, you can now bank from anywhere. Deposit checks, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, check the latest activity on your account, and view images of your checks, all from the convenience of your desktop and smartphone. So start banking on your schedule and download the People's Bank and Trust app today. People's Bank and Trust, hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC.
This is Tracy Brookshire with Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Did you know our agency currently offers over 30 programs and services to our communities? The Women, Infant, and Children's Program, infant through adult immunizations, car seat safety courses, diabetes counseling, and of course our amazing home health and hospice programs, just to name a few. Learn more by visiting our website at pikecountyhealth.org and see what services you and your family could benefit from.
Area high school sports on Eagle 102. Brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, State Farm Insurance, Cindy Blaylock agent, and Bowie General Services.
Start of the second quarter. Wright City with the ball, trailing Louisiana 9-3 in a very low-scoring first quarter, especially the last 4 minutes or so. Almost a travel on Micah. She gets it back over to the far side now for Simpson. They've done a good job on her. She gets the baseline this time. Shot was a little long, got her rebound, and the putback is good. She's got all 5 points for Wright City. Jalea Reese across the line into the far corner. Now back up top for Emily Powell. Powell to Bowser. Bowser goes to her dribble. She just likes to play defense, I think.
I understand that.
Powell out high. Back to Bowser. Pedersen now for Chapman. Chapman's going to go baseline. Shot off the glass, no good. Tips her own rebound off the wall and out of bounds back to Wright City. Kenny McCormick looking like he's ready to shop at Walmart. He's got pajama pants on, doesn't he? At least they're plaid. I know that.
Yes. Neither one of our eyesight can really be.
And over and back.
I think there was a little confusion there.
Yeah. she knows she did.
Yeah.
Ty Campbell went over.
It happens to the best of us.
It is easy to lose yourself on this court, because there's just not much room. I couldn't possibly be in the backcourt. That one saved from going out of bounds, but Simpson picks it up. Turnaround shot is good, and I'm betting Pedersen wishes she would have let that one go. It's a 2-point game, 5-0 run by Jasmine Simpson. Here's Ty Campbell to the near side for Emily Powell. Powell. Bounce pass for Bowser, back to Ty Campbell. Campbell's three is off the mark. Gets it to Reese Womack, now to Pedersen. Pedersen, shot, rims out, no good. Fight for the rebound. Powell got it away from three. Wow. Lady Wildcats, and she'll end up at the line.
That was great.
Lady Dogs gave it their all on that one. And to the line for the first time, Emily Powell. Did not see who the foul was on. It could have been on one of four Wright City players. And in and out.
Having trouble with this rim tonight.
The good rim is acting up. Second shot. That one finds its way down. And the Lady Dogs, the first team into double figures, and lead by 3. Here's Simpson. Shot wasn't there for her. Yeah, call a foul. I thought she started her dribble.
Yeah, I
and then
so
stopped
too.
and started again.
Called that on Reagan Bowser. That'll be her first.
She's been really good this season not to pick up that second foul quickly. That was a problem last year for Reagan, and she's remedied that. Lob pass for Simpson, center of the lane. Down further. That shot off the glass is good for Caden Johnson. Again, it's a 1-point game.
The second Lady Wildcat to get on the board.
All the other points belong to Jasmine Simpson. Corner for Reese Womack. Tried to hit a cut down low to Bowser, and she fell down. Turnover gives it back to Wright City with a chance to take the lead. To the far side, here's Simpson for three. That one's good.
Shot that one from way, way outside.
NBA range, 12-10. Wright City has come from 6 points down to take a 2-point lead. Here's Pedersen to the near side for Campbell. Not a Powell. Powell stops, shoots, and the foul. Ties the game and a chance to take the lead back from the line.
They called that on Paige Reese. That'll be her first, team's 6th.
Campbell, Jalea Reese, and Brylan Stewart all back in the ball game. Powell and Womack, the only 2 Lady Dogs to stay. Ball stolen off the miss. Jalea can't hit the easy one, and Simpson takes it away for Wright City. Ball goes to the floor. 2 Lady Dogs were fighting for it. They get it ahead to Reese Womack. Womack, stutter step at the baseline, kicks it back. Emily Powell with it as Louisiana sets the offense, and Simpson going to be charged with a trip of Powell, and those are the kind of fouls she was getting in the opening round and just really frustrated her.
Be her first, team 7th.
So 1-1.
Scorers table had to
Tell them.
remind everyone, hey, 17 fouls. That's a 1-1.
The fouls are 7-2.
That's right.
The score is 12-12. And Powell will try and give Louisiana the lead again. Does with the first one to earn the second, 13-12.
Beautiful shot, nice and easy. Let's see that. Do that again.
Her and Capricia have the same shoes. And she hits both free throws.
I like Jalea's shoes. I liked them on Monday night, too. Admired them.
The purple.
Yes.
That shot no good. And tied up. Or we're going to have a foul. We're going to have a foul against Powell, I believe.
I think you're right. Yep, they could call that on Emily Powell. That'll be her first, team's 3rd.
14-12 Louisiana with 4:15 to go in the half. Here's Simpson. Steps inside 3. Has trouble. She's tripped. No call this time. 3 ball in and out. No good. Here's a long 2, and that one is good for Paige Reese. Ties the game at 14.
Right now, 19-3, Ellsbury leading Silex over in the other gym.
Wow.
That is a hefty lead.
Here's a 3 back the other way. A little long there from Reese Womack, and now a tie-up.
Hey,
Chapman.
Great job by Chapman to hang on to that for the jump ball.
Yeah, she was down and out.
Yeah. Yeah, she just.
It was over her head. She just reached and got it. Powell gets it into Jalea. Ooh, she's blocked by Simpson. Picked up by Chapman, back to Powell. Chapman to Brylan Stewart, back to Emily Powell. Thought about the 3, steps inside, goes past Simpson. How did she get that one?
I don't know, but it was
rim?
beautiful.
And a foul going to be called on Deprecia Chapman.
That'll be the first on Deprecia, team's 4th.
3:24 to go here in quarter number 2, 16-14.
Ty Campbell and Reagan Bowser are going to come back into the game. Brylan Stewart and Emily Powell going to sit down.
And Wright City inbounds at the end of their own bench, taken away by Jalea. Across the key, that shot. Reagan Bowser's good.
Wow. Great job.
She had to lean into that one. She was on her offhand. Simpson spins across the line, almost had it stolen from behind by Bowser. Thought about that long 3, looks for a pick. Thought about it again, back up top, now near corner. Here's a 3 from Graham over everything. Out the far side, picked up. Simpson will try the 3. A little long this time. Rebound grabbed by Farrell, and we're going to have a push against the Lady Dogs. That's on Chapman again.
Some 2 quick ones on Deprecia. That was the team's 5th.
Foul was on the floor. It was 7-2 the fouls. Now it's 7-5. There's a block. And out of bounds.
Reese Womack blocked that so quietly. Just, hey, no thank you.
Not out of bounds, so it's going to be a foul on Caden Johnson. And
that'll be her second, team's 8th.
Jalea is going to shoot a 1-and-1 here.
And Jalea has a couple of steals to her credit tonight. She's been making things happen out there.
And that nice assist on Bowser's basket after a steal. So Jalea at the line for a 1-and-1. And the first shot earns the second. Good for her. There's a deep breath and turn around and smile. Makes me think she's been working on her free throws. Second shot, good as well, right down. And it's a 6-point lead for Louisiana. That matches their biggest of the night. And a little reach-in foul. That's against Pedersen.
That'll be her first, team 6th.
So the next one will be a 1-and-1 for Wright City. Substitution as Powell comes in for Jalea Reese. Here's Danica Graham to the free throw line. Now kicks it to the near corner. Danica gets it back. She wears number 10 for Wright City. Off to Paige Reese. Reese back to Graham. Graham tried to go baseline, tipped. Now trapped in the corner is Simpson. Got it back to Graham. Good heads up play there by Jasmine Simpson. Oh, what a pass. Simpson couldn't hit the shot, but it was just incredible she went up and got that pass. Here's Womack. Shot no good. And Wright City, nice job boxing out for that rebound. They take it away trailing by 6. Center of the lane, kick out. Simpson will try the near side for 3. That one's off the mark. Offensive rebound. Shot was short by Shanuel. And the ball picked up by Louisiana. Here's Jordan Pedersen. Pedersen across the line. To Powell, back to Pedersen. Now to Bowser. Thought she was being defended. It was just a Wright City player getting ready to check in. Out of the corner of her eye.
Mm-hmm.
Good pass down low to Reagan. And she's fouled by Paige Reese. With 1:16 to go here in the first half. 20-14 is the Louisiana lead. And at the line is Reagan Bowser to shoot a pair. So far, Emily Powell has had a big second quarter, both from the field and the free throw line, to get this back from a tie game to the 6-point lead, their biggest of the night. Again, it was 3-0 in favor of Wright City. Then the next 9 points were scored by Louisiana in the first quarter as Bowser hits that one to make it 21-14, a 7-point lead, the new biggest of the night. Wright City came back and tied it early in the second quarter at 12, but since then it's been all Louisiana once again. So 21-14 with 1:16 to go in the half, make it 22-14 with that Eagle 102 game break. Wright City ahead. Over to the far side. Simpson to Graham. Minute left in the half. Micus, now center of the lane over to the far side. Shanuel passed it for Reese. Back for Micus. Not for Micah, for Micus. And a foul. Will be the 7th team foul. It's on Ty Campbell. And to the line for a 1-and-1 is Olivia Micus, sophomore guard.
That was the first on Ty Campbell.
48.1 seconds to go. The shot no good, so she doesn't get the second, but it's out of bounds. And it's going back to Louisiana. For the final 45. Powell gets some instruction from Coach Derek Brandstetter. Now she speeds up, crossing the line, got it to Brylan Stewart, waits for the defense to go, Can't hit the shot, however. Simpson comes away with it. Jasmine, a couple of moves, finds her a little space and gets across the line. Jasmine has definitely been the catalyst for Wright City so far. She takes a top of the key three off the mark, and she hangs her head after that. So she's a little frustrated here in the final 15 seconds of the first half. Simpson had that pass rejected away from her, but Wright City keeps possession. There's a little lob pass. I'm not going to call that a three-point attempt. That looked like a lob pass, but no one was home on the other end. They're going to say it was tipped now.
I think that's the right call.
So Wright City will retain possession with 6.7 seconds to go, down by 8. Reese gets it to Graham. Oh, she wasn't ready for the pass, or didn't think it was for her, and she steps over the half-court stripe and gives it back to the Lady Dogs.
They have 4.1 seconds to work with.
Plenty of time and a timeout taken by Coach Brandstetter. He wants to set up a 4.1 second play from half court up by 8. 22-14. Back with more of the Consolation semis from the Clopton Invitational on Eagle 102.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by the Mercantile Bank, Young Enterprises Incorporated, and Pepsi.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana, and let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
Follow area high school sports throughout the season on Eagle 102, brought to you by Shelter Insurance agent Tim Jenkins, Eolia Landscape Supply, Royal Banks, and a taste of Philly.
4.1 seconds, and it goes clean out of bounds, and Coach Brandstetter
is not happy.
It happens.
It does.
So the inbounds comes back to this side. They're going to say it was tipped.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, I thought they did say that.
Nope. Then it would have been on the other side. That's right. They get the three ball off, and that one's off the rim. The first half of our first game ended with a half-court shot.
It did.
That went down. This one just off the rim. And Louisiana will go to the locker room leading by 8. 22-14. Halftime coming up here from the Clopton Invitational on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 Halftime Report is coming up, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by Lynn's Heritage House, Knight Equipment Company, and Advanced Physical Therapy.
I'm Tylee Mills, the CEO of Pike County Memorial Hospital. You've heard it from your friends, family, and even neighbors. They choose Pike County Memorial Hospital. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Royal Banks is your community bank with locations throughout St. Louis, St. Charles, Northeast Missouri, Granite City, and Jerseyville, Illinois. A Royal Bank branch is not far away. Royal Banks bring experienced staff and products and services designed to meet your professional and personal financial needs. Investing in our communities, one client at a time. Call 314-212-1500 today. Royal Banks of Missouri, member FDIC and equal opportunity lender.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Family Drug is your locally owned pharmacy, and their pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Family Drug, locally owned and hometown proud on Georgia Street in Louisiana.
It's now time for the Eagle 102 Halftime Report, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center.
22-14, Louisiana leads Wright City in this 6-7 matchup in the Consolation semis. of the 27th annual Clopton Invitational Tournament. Mark Fronick, April Fronick back here in the middle school gym. And a good half for Louisiana. They limited as much as they could. Jasmine Simpson, that was one of our keys to the game because she's been the entire offense.
She really
so far
all
for
but
Wright
4
City.
points. So she has 10 of their points.
And what did she shoot? About 14
at least
attempts for threes.
But she's also she's also leading the, she's cleaning up the glass for
Yeah, she's
Wright
she's
City.
a great athlete.
Yes, she has a blocked shot, a couple of steals. She is a definite threat. Only one foul on her, so I think they're going to have to either force her into some foul trouble or just do an even better job of neutralizing her.
Emily Powell, who was relatively quiet in the first round, had a big second quarter for Louisiana. We'll talk about that when we go through the first half scoring. But really a team effort, I think, both offensively and defensively. Saw some great work on the defensive end from Deprecia Chapman and Jalea Reese. Reese Womack was throwing the body around a little bit, as was Reagan Bowser. She just loves playing defense.
I think so. She's good at it too.
Yeah.
She did put up that one shot. She went 2 for 2 from the free throw line, so she's doing her job offensively. Also, 7 Louisiana Bulldogs on the board. I think that shows a lot, and the scoring is very well spread.
Yeah, other than Powell.
She had a couple of buckets and went 3 for 5 from the free throw line.
So we'll get that scoring and the rest of the scoring as well, as Louisiana leads 22-14 heading into the second half. And this is the Eagle 102 halftime report.
Bowie General Services of Farber is ready to help you with all your lawn and landscaping needs. Or maybe you are needing firewood. They offer that as well. Bowie General Services is your reliable contractor in Audrain, Pike, and the surrounding counties.
Hi, this is Dalton Bowie. Give us a call today for a free quote on your next project or to schedule lawn maintenance. 573-470-5354. Or visit our Facebook page, Bowie General Services.
As temperatures fall, CD rates are rising at People's Savings Bank. With flexible terms from 4 months to 24 months, get more for your money with annual percentage yields as high as 3.82%. Stop in at any of our 11 locations, including right here in Bowling Green, to open a high interest rate CD. Or check us out online at ourpsb.com. People's Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Quoted APY based on a 4-month term with a minimum $1,000 deposit to open or obtain stated APY. Terms and conditions may change. Ask for details.
Ingram Plumbing has always been known for its outstanding plumbing service. But did you know that Ingram's is also the largest retail plumbing supply store in the area? We carry Delta faucets, a complete line of Whirlpool tubs and showers, jacuzzi pumps, and many other specialty items. Stop by Ingram Plumbing today, Highway 61, Bowling Green.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by Bowling Green Ready Mix and Kearns Construction, Center Locker Service, and PJ Salon.
It's now time for the Eagle 102 halftime report, sponsored by Cellular and Satellite Center.
22-14, Louisiana leads Wright City after 2 quarters. Mark Fronick, April Fronick back here in the middle school gym. Consolation semifinals. And the winner of this game will take on the Monroe City Lady Panthers for Consolation at 5 o'clock on Friday night. First half scoring numbers for this ball game?
Oh, sure. It was it's Emily Powell leading things for Louisiana with 7 points. She's also cleaned up things at the free throw line, doing well she's now 3 for 5 from the free throw line. Reagan Bowser has 4 points tonight. Reese Womack has 3, 2 points apiece for Deprecia Chapman, Brylan Stewart, Jalea Reese, and Ty Campbell. And, as far as the rebounding in block shot steal, it's really, it's as well spread across the lineup as the scoring has been.
I wish maybe a little bit more on the offensive end.
Yeah.
They're
Right.
really doing a great job on the defensive glass,
Definitely.
but they're allowing Wright City some pretty easy rebounds by not following their shots.
Right. Louisiana's also 7 for 13 from the free throw line. Wright City only had one shot at the free throw line.
Yeah.
It was that 1-and-1 attempt and didn't make the front end of it, so didn't get the back end of it.
So they're 0 for 1 for the first half.
That's
for the ball
exactly
game so
right.
far.
For Wright City, Jasmine Simpson, of course, leading things with 10 points, and then Caden Johnson and Paige Reese each with 2 points apiece.
22-14 our score, and we found it interesting in the first half. We saw a lot of Shreya McRoberts in the opening round. Have not seen her
Not even
on the floor. We
no.
even talked about her in the pregame, and she's at the.
And she's so scrappy. I would
Yeah.
think that this would be an ideal team to go against, but
Not sure. 22-14 after 2. Back with the second half here from the Clopton Invitational Ladies Semifinals on Eagle 102.
The area's best coverage of high school sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Pike County Health Department, People's Savings Bank, and All Parts.
Hey, this is Ryan with Mid-America Auto and Towing in Bowling Green, and we've got the lot looking good and ready to go. We've got something for everybody's budget. We have a constant rotation of new inventory, including cars, trucks, and SUVs. So if you're out and you're looking for a new car, come by and see me. The Mid-America Auto and Towing, just off Highway 54 in Bowling Green, is a one-stop shop. Like us on Facebook or check out our website, midamericaautoandtowing.com.
The Mercantile Bank of Louisiana is introducing Merc BK Mobile. With the ability to take a picture of your check and deposit it into your Mercantile Bank account, you'll never have to worry about getting to the bank. Find more information by visiting mercbk.com. The Mercantile Bank, located on the corner of 3rd and Georgia Streets in downtown Louisiana. Member FDIC.
Bundle at Pike County Mutual Insurance and save. Ask about the great rates on your personal vehicle, farm trucks, big or small, or even your motorcycle and side-by-sides. Stop by and see myself, Corey Buchanan, or Kathy Gam at your hometown insurance company since 1895. Pike County Mutual Insurance on the square in Bowling Green.
From the classic cheesesteak and rich crab cakes to the Philadelphian favorite water ice, a taste of Philly in Bowling Green is a fan favorite. A meal ready for you before or after the game, and game day jerseys are welcome. Open 7 days a week. A taste of Philly. Business Highway 54 West in Bowling Green.
Area high school sports on Eagle 102, brought to you by Cellular and Satellite Center, Pike County Memorial Hospital, and Community State Bank of Missouri.
Teams to the benches for final preparations before the second half begins. Louisiana leading Wright City 22-14. Look at tomorrow night's schedule while we have the opportunity. In the boys bracket, the championship side, 6 o'clock game will be Clopton and Winfield. And then the late game in the championship semis, Ellsbury and Louisiana. And they'll battle for a chance at that tournament championship on Saturday night. So that's the Thursday games. Clopton, Winfield, Ellsbury, Louisiana. And here in the middle school gym, the Consolation semis, Silex against Monroe City and Wright City against Mark Twain, 6 and 7:30 respectively. Our coverage begins tomorrow at 5:45 once again here from the Clopton Invitational. 22-14, Louisiana steals the ball to start the second half. Chapman off the glass is good. DePricia adds to the Louisiana lead. 24-14. 10 points is the biggest lead for either side tonight. Biggest lead for Wright City was 3 to start the game. Now the Lady Dogs have stretched theirs to double digits. 7:33 to go here in the third quarter. As the ball went out of bounds, Wright City will continue their possession inbound to the far corner. Cut off, tried to force a pass in, and what do we have? A foul going to be called against Shanuel. That's who the pass was intended for, and again, Ty Campbell just read the play and took it out. Ball knocked away by Simpson, and now out of bounds. Last touch by Jasmine, as her and the ball rolled out of bounds.
It's a heads-up play by Jasmine.
Did she have that wrap below her knee in the first half?
Yes.
Okay. It's pink. I didn't see it. With it out high is Powell. 40 seconds gone. The clock's not moving. Chapman can't hit that runner. Clock's still not moving. Now it is. Trying to say that loud enough to where the scorer's table could hear. Meanwhile, my camera wasn't moving. And another steal by Ty Campbell. She goes coast to coast, off the glass, good, and a foul. Another 2 points for Ty Campbell, and a chance to make it 3 with the and one.
Called that on Olivia Micas. Be her first.
Not Olivia Michael. We know her.
This is Olivia.
Yeah. Missed the free throw, did Ty. And here's Simpson across the line for Wright City. Bounce pass over to the far side now, and out of bounds was Katie Shanuel. Just lost that sideline on the far side.
Yep.
Not the first time we've seen that this week. I think that's easier to do in the Bowling Green Middle School gym.
I agree.
That's a real different transition of hardwood to concrete that we're not used to. Oh, what a pass by Womack. Shot off the glass. Chapman with the finish. DeBrisha on that nice feed, and a timeout taken by Wright City with 6:21 to go in the third. Now 28-14. Louisiana leads the Lady Wildcats from the Clopton tournament on Eagle 102.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by People's Bank and Trust, Bolin Chevrolet, Sun Window Company, and Rick Rodhouse Insurance Agency.
Some of my fondest childhood memories are from volunteering with my grandmother. Helping others was her passion. She'd always say, "The sweetest fruits of life come from serving others." And she was right.
At Shelter Insurance, we strive to make a positive impact in the communities where we work and live.
See me, Tim Jenkins, at 3404 Georgia Street for a free insurance review.
It's a great time to buy or sell a home. I'm Vicki Cadwalder, and I take pride in offering skills that make the process go smoothly from beginning to end. Even after closing, I enjoy staying in touch and being there to help you if you have any other needs or questions. Call me and we'll create a personalized plan just for you. Vicki Cadwalder Real Estate, loving our small town life.
Follow area high school sports on KJFM Radio. Brought to you by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Young Enterprises, and Family Drug.
Wright City with the ball after the timeout. Stuck momentarily was Reese. Gets it to Simpson. Simpson working hard against Reagan Bowser. Now back up top for Paige Reese to the near wing. Back up top to Reese. Over to the far side, almost taken away. To the corner, here's a three, and that one's off the mark, and the rebound pulled down by Ty Campbell. And a foul going to be whistled. Who's it going to be on it? He's looking at Jasmine Simpson, but he may have called it on Micas. Nope, it's on Simpson. And the ball stays with Louisiana with 5:47 to go in the third quarter. 28-14 as the Lady Dogs have Wright City doubled up.
Micas and Shanuel coming out while Graham and Farrell come in.
With it, Campbell finds a cutting. Bowser, she goes off the glass with a hook.
Reagan Bowser, 6 points for her tonight.
That's a big night offensively for Reagan.
I like this move, this play that Derek Brandstedter's put together. It's worked a few times for Louisiana.
With a few different players.
Yes.
It's not just set with one or two. Ooh, I thought she drugged that foot.
She got away with one there.
Out high with it is Johnson. Ball knocked out of bounds.
I mean, DeBrisha's been everywhere.
And she's come up a little bit lame, it looks like.
Yeah, it does. Jalea Reese going to come in for her. DeBrisha going to have a seat for a minute.
They said that was last touch by Wright City.
All right.
Powell on the run. Here's a long three, in and out. Powell the rebound, saved it back to Womack. How about a three from, oh my goodness, Reagan Bowser. She's everywhere.
Three-pointer. Great night for Reagan.
9 points.
And
now
right
a steal
into
by
the hands of Ty.
Ty Campbell. She puts it off the glass and 2 more in. 35-14. Pop another 7 onto that for Louisiana. And it's borderline rout territory. Pass picked off. Jalea Reese going coast to coast. Can't get this one to stick, but Ty Campbell grabs the rebound to the floor, and we're going to have a foul against Wright City. And I think it's on number 2, Caden Johnson.
I think you're right.
I mean, I was
busy cheering. I'm sorry. I'm just so happy for Louisiana. I mean, they just look so great tonight.
35-14.
Really matured.
4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Here's Powell on the far side. Fakes the three, trying to force a pass to Brylan Stewart, but dives in and gets the tie up, and it's going to stay with Louisiana. Last year before, those are fouls on Louisiana.
Right.
They're going in the right way. Stewart has got a little bump from behind and lost the inbound pass off her knees and out of bounds. Wildcats with the ball. Almost another steal.
Hey, you get to play with the ball too.
Yeah.
Louisiana's just throwing it up there.
My right hand pass didn't look very good, though.
No, it didn't. You're embarrassing yourself.
Well, I had to keep control of the camera. And with it is Jalea Reese, back up to Jordan Pedersen. How about a three from the corner? That one high arcing in for Reese Womack with a tray, and it's 38-14 Louisiana.
Started the game off with a three-pointer and gets another one here in the third.
Stepping inside three was Farrell. Now to the far side for Simpson. Simpson back up top to Paige Reese. Reese to the near side. To Farrell, kick it back out. Caden Johnson for three. That one rims out. Jasmine Simpson, the long rebound to the near wing. She's going to take the three, and that one's good. Knew that one was going down at the moment it came off her hand.
That's 3 3-pointers now for Jasmine.
And she picks up another foul. 38-17, 2:56 to go in the third quarter.
That's 3 on Jasmine.
Ladies semifinal on the consolation side of this bracket.
Paige Reese, Charlie Farrell, and Caden Johnson all take a seat.
Here's a long shot from the far side, and we're going to have a foul on the rebound on.
I think it's going to go on Emily Powell.
Yeah.
Yes, that's who it's on. That's her second. Team second.
2:48 to go in the quarter. Into the ball game.
Now with team's first.
Shreya McRoberts. She's got the ball right now for Wright City. To the near side for Jasmine. Another three. Yeah.
Hey, looky there. Wow. Nothing but net.
And she knocks it out of bounds. It'll stay with the Lady Dogs. 6 straight points for Simpson. Here comes Powell. Gets ahead of steam. Kicks it back. Pedersen to the near side. Reese Womack from the baseline. That's over everything. Turns into a pass to Stewart. Kick it back out. Jalea for three. Little long. Tip out on the rebound, and back to Wright City it goes. And back into the ball game comes Paige Reese. And Jasmine Simpson comes out. Coach thought she had 4.
Yeah.
So she'll come probably right back into the ball game. Okay, Jalea Reese picks up a foul, going for a loose ball at center court.
That's the second on Jalea. Now the team second.
5-2 the fouls. It was like this in the first half too. Big gap between Wright City
Louisiana playing really clean.
Yeah.
for playing so heavy defensively.
Yeah, Graham's pass tipped by Jalea.
Oh!
And she takes it away, goes to the hoop and scores. Off the
That's
steal,
great.
Jalea Reese.
I have her for 4 steals. She might have a 5th one also
Yeah.
that I was busy cheering about rather than writing down.
And that's going to be on Ty Campbell. Whistled for the personal with 1:42 to go. And Simpson back in with 4 of her friends. Wholesale change. Hopping over the boards as a unit. Going full on hockey references here. And you're missing it. Up top, over to the far side. Corner for Simpson. Back to the basket and a double team. Just dribbles around it. Goes to the hoop. Yes, and a foul. Wow.
Brylan Stewart going to pick up that foul. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Excuse me. Ty Campbell gets that. That's her 3rd. Team's 4th.
She'll take a spot at the low blocks.
8 points in this 3rd quarter for Jasmine Simpson. She has scored all the points for Wright City.
Stewart has the rebound that gets tied up. Couldn't keep it above her head. And it stays with Wright City with 1:27 to go in the 3rd quarter. 18-point lead for Louisiana despite the scoring prowess of Jasmine Simpson here in the 3rd quarter. She's got the ball again and is tied up. Lady Dogs will get it this time with 1:25 to go in the quarter. With it in the backcourt is Jordan Pedersen, and she just sprints across the line. No messing around. Let's get on the offensive end. 1:15 to go in the quarter. Here's Ty Campbell for 3, top of the key, off the mark, and the rebound grabbed by Caden Johnson for the Wildcats. Across the line to the far side. Center of the lane, lost it out of bounds. Did Charlie Farrell. Got going a little too fast for her own good with 1:01 to go. Here's Pedersen, and she traveled.
She traveled, yep.
Didn't put the ball on the floor before she took off. Turnover gives it back to Wright City with 59.4 seconds to go. A lot of whistles here in the last 20 seconds. Johnson, near side. Now to Farrell. Farrell into the corner. Johnson for 3, no good. Rebound Chapman, and throws it out of bounds. Slow down.
Coach Derek Brandstetter says, slow down, take your time, relax.
He heard us. To the basket, Simpson, no, but a foul will send Jasmine to the line. Who's it going to be on?
It's going to be called on Deprecia Chapman. That'll be her 3rd.
Yeah, she got 2 in quick succession in the first half.
So Deprecia and Ty Campbell each with.
Ooh,
that's an unusual.
Yeah. The referee came in. You okay?
He did.
Too good a player to.
She's a good player.
Yeah. Hits the second one. She made the adjustment. And she does not give up defensively, does she?
No.
She is her own 5-person press.
Jasmine Simpson, her own 5-person press. I love it.
Jalea Reese with it on the far point. Near side. And off the foot of Womack. It's going to stay with Louisiana. They said it was tipped off her foot somehow. 31.2 seconds to go. Pass up top to Jalea. To Pedersen. Pedersen to the far side. Ooh, bullet pass down there. Back up top now. Pedersen to Jalea. 19 seconds to go. Reese puts it through. That's a 3. 43-23.
The Louisiana Bulldogs, the boys here, they were cheering big for that 3-pointer.
And lost. Back to Louisiana. Pedersen tried to lob it ahead, but no time for Reagan Bowser to put up a buzzer beater. 43-23, the Lady Dogs lead Wright City as we head to the 4th quarter here in the Consolation semis from Clopton on Eagle 102.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports. Brought to you by Brown's Processing and Smokehouse Meats, Northeast Missouri Title Company, and Meyer Implement Company.
Hello, this is Brittany Hinkey with Community State Bank of Missouri. Now is the perfect time to start saving for retirement. Community State Bank offers competitive rates on traditional and Roth IRAs. Unlike most investments, some contributions may be tax deductible and will grow either tax deferred or tax free. Come in and see one of our IRA representatives in Troy or Bowling Green to maximize your savings opportunities today. Community State Bank of Missouri, your hometown community bank since 1887, member FDIC.
As many as 50% of people don't take their medication as prescribed. Missing or not taking medication can be deadly. For questions about medication, visit your local Health Mart pharmacy, Bowling Green Pharmacy, located right on the square at 8 North Court in Bowling Green.
High school sports on your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Bowling Green. High school sports on your area sports leader, Eagle 102. Brought to you by Bowling Green Tractor, Vicki Cadwalder, Real Estate, and Ingram Plumbing.
Start of the fourth quarter here from the middle school gym at Clopton High School. Wright City trailing Louisiana by 20. 43-23. Lob it down low. Simpson, no shot. Foul on the floor.
Going to call that on Reese Womack. That'll be her first, team sixth. For the first time tonight, Louisiana has more fouls than Wright City.
Yeah. Didn't happen in the first half. Bowser did get the steal. Campbell across the lane and
great ball movement.
Off the glass for two.
Such great ball movement. Really looking down the floor. Once they get the ball in their hands, they know where they're going to go with it before looking around.
Here's a three. Misses everything off the end wall, out of bounds. And there's 19 seconds gone, or 39 seconds gone here in the fourth quarter. Campbell up the floor. Ty, center of the lane. Up top for Powell. Back to Ty Campbell. Here's a three. Off the mark for Womack, but Chapman the rebound. Back up top for Campbell. Ty skips it. DePricia from the corner for three. Missed everything. And the rebound grabbed by Reese. Knocked away. Wright City keeps possession. We're going to have a foul on DePricia.
That'll be her fourth.
Just could not stay away from Katie Shanuel.
Team seventh.
So 1-1's coming for Katie. One of two seniors on this team, Katie and Jasmine Simpson, and that shot misses everything. Cleared out, the rebound was by Johnson. Over to the far side. Lob it back, and it's taken away by Ty Campbell. Good job reversing field. Gets herself a little space. Pass was tipped, and now we're going to have a foul. Is that four on Jasmine?
Four.
And Danica Graham comes back in for Olivia Mikas. Into Reese Womack. Back to Campbell. To Womack again on the near wing. To Powell. Oh, and her pass was taken away. She tried to hit Bowser. Simpson for three. Off the mark. And an uncontested rebound for Reese Womack. She runs right past Jasmine Simpson, who's trying to avoid her fifth foul. And it's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay with Louisiana. Up by 22 points. 5:59 to go here in the fourth. Powell to inbound. Gets it into Womack. Back up top for Campbell. Now to Chapman. Over to Bowser. Bowser thought about three. Gets it back. DePricia for three. Off the mark. The rebound taken away by Powell. Emily Powell And a blocking foul going to be called on Danica Graham. She took the brunt of that hit.
Yes, she did. That'll be her first, team 7th.
I like how Mr. Yezo calls a foul. That's a block. First shot is good. 46-23, so they got them doubled up for a 23-point lead. Second shot, good as well.
I like how Emily Powell shoots free throws.
She's just got a
It's
pretty shot.
Yeah, it's a natural motion. In rushed.
Here's Reese. Page back to Jasmine Simpson. Simpson takes it back between the circles, backs all the way up to the center circle. Now makes her move against Bowser. Kicks it to the corner off of Graham's hands. Out of bounds. The turnover gives it back to Louisiana with 5:28 to go in the fourth. Near side. Get across the line with Womack to Bowser. Now to Chapman. Up top for Campbell. Skip pass for DePricia. Try to lay it into Bowser, and she's fouled by Shanuel.
Who's having none of it.
That was a lot of arm moving from Katie. Really, they could have called that on either one of them. I think they both arrived to the ball at the same time.
Instead, Shanuel picks up her third.
And to the line goes Bowser. First shot, no good. Rebound picked up by Simpson. Here comes Jasmine. And a foul going to be called on Reagan.
That'll be her second.
5:07 to go here in the fourth, 47-23.
Simpson's been 1 for 3 from the line tonight.
And the shot is good. 24 points on the board for Wright City as a team now, trailing by 23.
All
Make
but
it
4 of those
22.
belong to this girl, too.
So she's having a big night. Just not much around her, and a timeout taken by Wright City. 47-25, 5:07 to go in the fourth. This is the Consolation semifinal of the Clopton tournament on Eagle 102.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by Pogue Ford, Silex Banking Company, and Bowling Green Veterinary Clinic.
Cellular and Satellite Center is the only stop you need to make when it comes to satellite providers, offering DirecTV and Dish Network along with antenna installs. Now a special message from Matthew Niemeyer himself.
If you call an 800 number and they say we will be the local installer, they are wrong.
Contact Matthew at Cellular and Satellite Center in Bowling Green, your local authorized dealer.
Don't have time to stop by the bank? That's not a problem if you're a customer of People's Bank and Trust. With our mobile and online banking service, you can now bank from anywhere. Deposit checks, pay bills, transfer funds between accounts, check the latest activity on your account, and view images of your checks, all from the convenience of your desktop and smartphone. So start banking on your schedule and download the People's Bank and Trust app today. People's Bank and Trust, hometown banking the way it should be. Member FDIC.
The most complete coverage of high school sports is on Eagle 102, and it's brought to you by Mid-America Auto and Towing, the Mercantile Bank, and Pike County Mutual Insurance.
Fast break on the off the timeout. 47-25. Bowser was fouled as she went up for the shot. And she'll head to the line. Didn't see who the foul was on. And the shot is good. That makes up for the last trip, right? So the score from the other gym, Ellsbury's up big, what, by 23 points?
Yeah.
So not the semifinal we thought. Misses the second.
43-26.
Long pass to the far side, knocked out of bounds by Powell. As Louisiana just has made nothing easy for Wright City tonight. Now everything's easy for Jasmine Simpson. She gets another 2, and the lead down to 21. 4:45 to go in the fourth. Chapman to Powell. Free throw line, drives the lane, tripped up, and will head to the line. It's going to be a nice victory for Louisiana.
Called that on Katie Shanuel. That'll be her 4th. Or is it her 5th?
Yeah, I think it's her 5th.
Yeah.
She's done.
Finishes the night with 0 for 1 from the line.
Farrell replaces her.
No points.
It's a 2-shot foul. They're in the double bonus, and wasn't her prettiest free throw of the night, but effective. Powell hits the first off and over the rim, and the second one a little more normal. 50-27. Louisiana leads with 4:30 to go. Taken away by Chapman, taken back by Graham. Never really had control. They're going to try it again at center court, and a tie-up between Danica Graham and Deprecia Chapman. And
Reagan Bowser, Deprecia Chapman, and 2, 4, 5. Okay, somebody else sat down before I caught it. It was Ty Campbell. That's who sat down.
Here is Jalea Reese. She stops, has the ball knocked away. She can start her dribble again. She's tripped up.
Wow.
Somehow kept possession and gets it back. Pedersen for 3, misses everything. And the rebound sent right back to Simpson on a nice save by Reese Womack. Here comes Louisiana off the rebound. Powell over to the far side. Corner now. Womack for 3, no good. Got her own rebound, still beyond the arc. Pedersen to the near side. Up top for Jalea. 3:36 to go here in the fourth. Jalea floater through the lane, too hard. Rebound knocked around, comes back to Reese Womack. She's getting magic rebounds. Double dribble called against Womack. That gives it back to Wright City with 3:27 to go in this ball game. This game's been fun.
It really has.
A lot of action, a lot of bodies flying. That one flies over the head of Zoe Mitchell and out of bounds. And Pedersen to inbound. Full court pressure from Wright City. Powell broke it on the dribble. Here's a shot for Womack. She puts it over the defender and in. 52-27.
Womack now in double digits, has 10 points tonight.
Graham with it on the far side. Back to Simpson. Jasmine skips it back to Danica. Back to Jasmine again. Yeah, she's just forcing things right now. That 3 was about 3 foot short. Back to Louisiana with 2:43 to play in the fourth quarter. Pedersen gets it into Powell. She takes it, dumps it off. Brylan Stewart.
Wow.
All alone down low, 54-27.
What a great assist by Emily Powell.
And Brylan had time to adjust her body and get the easy bucket. Didn't force it, didn't try and go faster than
right.
She was able. Off the miss, ball's loose. Jalea fighting Graham for it, and there's the tie-up.
Of course it's Jalea.
Yeah.
She's everywhere. Reagan Bowser and Ty Campbell coming back in. Emily Powell and Reese Womack going to sit down. Two minutes left in this one.
54-27, Louisiana leads. Here's Simpson on a nice feed. is blocked by Brylan Stewart.
Denied.
And then tied up, and Brylan ends up on her face. Arrow this time favors Louisiana.
And Danica Graham was able to get a hand on that.
More full court pressure. Stewart, cross court to Bowser. Bowser all the way to the bucket, can't get it to stick to the rim, out of bounds. Back to the Wildcats with 1:44 to go. 54-27. I think Reagan had more time than she could have ever imagined there. Bounce pass for McRoberts to Simpson. Simpson baseline, just made her own room that time. Gets the bucket, makes it 54-29. Ahead, Jalea Reese lost control, gets it to Stewart though.
Wow.
And an easy two again for Brylan Stewart. Is she inching in on double figures?
Nope,
No, not
6
yet.
points now for
Brylan.
McRoberts
to Simpson. Now in the corner for Graham. Tried to get it back to Simpson, and it was tipped and taken away. Now thrown away. McRoberts gets it back to Simpson at the free throw line. Tries to spin around Brylan Stewart and is fouled by the Bulldogs, number 21, Brylan Stewart. 56-29 with 54.7 seconds to go. In the contest, and to the line goes Jasmine Simpson. First shot good, of course. Louisiana lead cut to 26.
the last 4 she's made straight.
Second shot, in and out. Why do you jinx someone in a 26-point game?
I didn't mean to.
Missed the second one and on the rebound, and that's it for Jasmine. She fouls out of this ball game and will be replaced by Olivia Mikas.
Ends the night with 26 points.
Nice night in defeat for Wright City's Jasmine Simpson.
She had 4 3-pointers.
She was everywhere. And the shot good for Ty Campbell to make it 57-30. Second shot. Little flat on that one off the back iron and out. Here comes Graham for the Wildcats. Far side for Bailey Love. Lob back to Mikas, to McRoberts. Ryan McRoberts, that one almost went down. It's tipped out of bounds by Pedersen. Stays with Wright City with 30.3 ticks remaining in this Consolation semifinal. Louisiana going to live another day in this tournament. Out of bounds, back to the Lady Dogs. Wright City will exit in 2. Louisiana going to take on Monroe City for the Consolation title on Friday. Pedersen put it off of Graham out of bounds. 22.1 seconds to go, and lob this one out near the line somewhere and dribble it out. Campbell to Stewart. Out high for Pedersen. Reese now to Bowser. Back to Jalea. To Pedersen. 10 seconds to go. Campbell back to Bowser. Oh, she's going to drive. Shot no good. Pedersen's put back. No, but a foul is going to stop the clock with 2.3 seconds to go.
Called on Olivia Mikas.
You know that's what I'm calling Liv tonight.
She's going to have none of that. I'm making the prediction now.
Yeah. First shot good for Pedersen. Is that her first point tonight?
Yes, it is.
No wonder she was going for it with 2.3 seconds to go. In and out on the last one, and that'll do it. 58-30, the final. Louisiana defeats Wright City and will be in the Consolation title game on Friday against Monroe City at 5 o'clock. 28-point win for the Lady Dogs. Back with the postgame for you after this on Eagle 102.
The Eagle 102 postgame show is coming up.
This is Tracy Brookshire with Pike County Health Department Home Health and Hospice. Did you know our agency currently offers over 30 programs and services to our communities? The Women, Infant, and Children's Program, infant through adult immunizations, car seat safety courses, diabetes counseling, and of course our amazing home health and hospice programs, just to name a few. Learn more by visiting our website at pikecountyhealth.org and see what services you and your family could benefit from.
Your car, your stuff, your savings. Combine your auto and renter's insurance with a call to State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana and let Cindy show you how to put life back in your life insurance. Auto, home, and life. Make your wallet happy. Here to help life go right, State Farm Insurance agent Cindy Blaylock in Louisiana.
Bowling Green Tractor wants to change the way you think about yard work with their Ego 56-volt ARC lithium battery-powered lawnmowers, weed eaters, blowers, trimmers, and chainsaws. At Bowling Green Tractor, you can walk in and see for yourself just how easy these products are to handle. Bowling Green Tractor, your home for Ego. Power beyond belief.
I'm Tylee Mills, the CEO of Pike County Memorial Hospital. You've heard it from your friends, family, and even neighbors. They choose Pike County Memorial Hospital. Quality care from quality people. Pike County Memorial Hospital.
Royal Banks is your community bank with locations throughout St. Louis, St. Charles, Northeast Missouri, Granite City, and Jerseyville, Illinois. A Royal Bank branch is not far away. Royal Banks bring experienced staff and products and services designed to meet your professional and personal financial needs. Investing in our communities, one client at a time. Call 314-212-1500 today. Royal Banks of Missouri, member FDIC and equal opportunity lender.
Time now for the Eagle 102 postgame show on KJFM.
Final in this one, 58-30, Louisiana over Wright City. The Lady Dogs will take on the Monroe City Lady Panthers in the Consolation game on Friday at 5 p.m., 4:45 pregame to start our Ladies Championship night coverage. So that'll be in the high school gym, all the action in the high school gym come championship night. And just a solid win for Louisiana here in the Consolation semis. It was a 6-7 matchup, but you've got to think that Louisiana was highly favored, and they did not play down to the competition. Simpson had a great night. No one else really a contributor.
No.
So really just a good all-around effort for Louisiana.
Definitely.
58-30, our final. And we'll go through the scoring and set up the rest of the bracket for not only Friday, but for tomorrow's men's semifinals as well, as we continue the Eagle 102 postgame show for you after this on KJFM.
Stay tuned for Clopton tournament coverage all week long with Eagle 102 Sports, brought to you by McMaylor & Sons Backhoe and Excavating, Calumet of Missouri, and Community State Bank of Missouri.
When you support a locally owned pharmacy, you're contributing to the growth of the community. The dollars you spend stay right here to support our local community. Family Drug is your locally owned pharmacy, and their pharmacists have a personal commitment to their communities because just like you, they support their community. Family Drug, locally owned and hometown proud on Georgia Street in Louisiana.
Bowie General Services of Farber is ready to help you with all your lawn and landscaping needs. Or maybe you are needing firewood. They offer that as well. Bowie General Services is your reliable contractor in Audrain, Pike, and the surrounding counties.
Hi, this is Dalton Bowie. Give us a call today for a free quote on your next project or to schedule lawn maintenance. 573-470-5354. Or visit our Facebook page, Bowie General Services.
As temperatures fall, CD rates are rising at People's Savings Bank. With flexible terms from 4 months to 24 months, get more for your money with annual percentage yields as high as 3.82%. Stop in at any of our 11 locations, including right here in Bowling Green, to open a high-interest rate CD. Or check us out online at ourpsb.com. People's Savings Bank. Member FDIC. Quoted APY based on a 4-month term with a minimum $1,000 deposit to open or obtain stated APY. Terms and conditions may change. Ask for details.
The best coverage of high school sports on KJFM is brought to you by County Market in Louisiana and Vandalia, Perkins Electrical Services, and Bowling Green Pharmacy.
Time now for the Eagle 102 postgame show on KJFM.
Good win for Louisiana, 58-30 over Wright City. Our final scoring numbers.
I'm going to say it was a good change from the first game of this tournament where none of the Louisiana Lady Bulldogs broke into double figures. Tonight we've got 3 of them in double figures. Leading things was Reagan Bowser and Emily Powell each with 11 points. Reese Womack had 10 points, 6 points apiece for Deprecia Chapman, Brylan Stewart, and Ty Campbell. 7 points for Jalea Reese, and Jordan Pedersen rounded things out with a point. The team was 14 for 25 from the free throw line. For Wright City, it was the Jasmine Simpson story, starring Jasmine Simpson. She had 26 points. Only got 4 points from her teammates, 2 from Caden Johnson and 2 from Paige Reese. They were 4 for 8 from the free throw line. And that's pretty much how this one went.
Final again, 58-30 over in the high school gym. Ellsbury has finished off Silex. 46-28 was the final in that one. So that's how the bracket will look. Monroe City against Louisiana. That's the 5 seed against the 6 seed for Consolation. That's usually how it works. Then you've got the 4 seed Clopton taking on the 2 seed Silex for 3rd place. That's the 6:30 game. And Winfield and Ellsbury, that's 1 versus 3 for the tournament championship. 8 o'clock on Friday night, all in the Dale Miller Gymnasium. The boys semifinals tomorrow. The championship side of the bracket, 6 o'clock, Clopton and Winfield. 7:30, Ellsbury and Louisiana. Over here in the Consolation semis, Silex Monroe City at 6 and Wright City Mark Twain is the 7:30 game. So the bracket is set. We know who's going to be playing on the ladies championship night. Tomorrow we'll decide who goes on the men's side. So still a lot of basketball here in this 27th annual Clopton Invitational. Again, our final 58-30. Mark Froelich, April Froelich here in the middle school gym. Marianne and Maddie, Brendan back at the station. I'll thank you for watching tournament coverage right here on Eagle 102. Good night, everybody.
You've been listening to Area High School Sports on Eagle 102. Join us each week as we bring you the best of area high school sports on air at 102.1, online at kjfmradio.com, and on the KJFM radio app. You can find a full recap of scores online and daily during Eagle 102 Sports, all from your area sports leader, KJFM Radio.